our presentation on childcare and schools, focusing on how the relationships within these environments play a vital role in healthy human development. As you can see in the image, the connection between a child and caregiver symbolizes the nurturing support that shapes children's growth. Together, we'll explore how the quality of interactions in childcare and schools influences their developmental journey. Today, we will explore various aspects of children's experiences in childcare and school. We'll begin by examining an ecological model of development, then discuss factors that influence quality in childcare settings. We'll also look at how childcare affects parent-child and infant-mother relationships, as well as caregiver-child and peer interactions. Next, we'll consider the partnerships between providers and parents, followed by the long-term effects of childcare. Moving into the school context, we'll cover teacher-child relationships, parent-teacher partnerships, and peer relationships. Finally, we'll address differential effects and current research questions before wrapping up with a conclusion. Here we focus on three main areas that influence children's development: childcare experiences, the school context, and the vital connections between home and childcare or school. First, quality interactions between caregivers and children, along with peer relationships in childcare, play a crucial role in supporting positive developmental outcomes. In the school setting, relationships among teachers, children, parents, and peers are equally important for both social and academic growth. Most importantly, positive partnerships between parents and caregivers or teachers strengthen children's development across all these contexts, ensuring consistency and support. This interconnectedness is key to fostering healthy growth in children. Here, we explore Bronfenbrenner's ecological model of development, which shows how children's growth is shaped by multiple social contexts. The model highlights the crucial role of the social environment, illustrating how different settings like family, childcare, and school all interact to influence development. Families make childcare decisions based on their economic resources, beliefs, and the specific needs of their child, and these choices significantly impact developmental experiences. Finally, these environments don't exist in isolation. They are interconnected and create complex layers that together surround and shape the child's world. When we talk about selection factors, it's crucial to understand that family choices around childcare and schooling are deeply influenced by things like income, education, and even the child's temperament. These factors need to be controlled for in studies to avoid biased conclusions about how childcare or schools actually affect child outcomes. On the other side, when we measure quality, we focus on process quality features such as emotional support and the instructional content provided. Tools like the observational record of the caregiving environment and the classroom assessment scoring system are specifically designed to assess these elements. These process qualities are what directly shape the child's daily experience and development, giving us a clearer and more accurate picture of quality in educational settings. Here, we're looking at how childcare can affect the parent-child relationship, especially maternal sensitivity. Research indicates that even when children spend more hours in childcare, mothers typically maintain sensitive and attentive interactions with their infants. What really stands out is the role of quality. Higher quality childcare is consistently linked to more sensitive and engaged mother-child interactions over time. This suggests that good caregiving not only benefits the child but also supports the parent's ability to respond effectively. The image here beautifully captures that nurturing connection, which is so crucial for healthy development. Here, we're looking at two important studies that explore how childcare affects infant-mother attachment. The SEXID study found that things like the amount and quality of childcare usually don't impact attachment security, unless the mother's care is less sensitive. In those cases, lower quality care and frequent changes can increase the risk of insecure attachment. On the other hand, the Israeli study shows that very low-quality center care can lead to insecure attachment regardless of how sensitive the mother is. They also found that children in family or kibbutz care, where caregiving is closer, tend to be more securely attached, especially if maternal care is less sensitive. This comparison highlights how both the quality of childcare and the caregiving environment at home are crucial for supporting secure infant-mother attachments. Let's explore how caregiver-child relationships and peer interactions influence behavior problems in children. First, children build strong attachment bonds with their caregivers, which provide a sense of security and familiarity. These attachments are crucial because they shape children's social skills and even impact how they relate to teachers later on. Now, when children experience frequent changes in their primary caregivers, it can lead to challenges like difficulties with peers, withdrawal, and even increased aggression. Stability matters a lot. Finally, the amount of time children spend in childcare also plays a role. More hours in care settings where quality is low and group sizes are too large tend to be linked with more externalizing behavior problems, highlighting how both caregiver attention and peer contexts are key factors. This image gives us a sense of the close connections and interactions that happen in these childcare environments. Here we see the vital partnership between childcare providers and parents. The key to this relationship is open communication about the child's behavior and daily experiences, which creates a seamless connection between home and childcare environments. This ongoing exchange helps foster more positive interactions, not only between caregivers and children during the day, but also between mothers and children at home. It's through this collaboration that children receive consistent support, reinforcing their development and emotional well-being. The image here beautifully illustrates this partnership in action, showing how caregiving and parenting truly work hand in hand. Here, we're looking at the long-term effects of childcare. First, higher quality childcare has been shown to support better academic and cognitive functioning well into middle childhood and adolescence. This means that children who receive good care early on tend to perform better in school and think more effectively as they grow. Moving on, quality childcare also promotes school readiness, helping children develop essential skills they need to succeed when they start school. Finally, on the biological side, research has found that children with more center-based childcare experience and early sensitive maternal care tend to have lower waking cortisol levels in adolescence. This hormone is related to stress, so this finding suggests that positive early experiences can have lasting effects on how children respond to stress later in life. Altogether, these points highlight just how important quality childcare is for supporting healthy development in multiple ways. Positive teacher-child relationships are defined by key qualities like closeness, respect, trust, sensitivity, and responsiveness. These strong bonds help children develop important skills such as emotion regulation, social understanding, and ultimately, enhance their learning experience. On the other hand, negative relationships with teachers often involve more conflict and can lead to feelings of loneliness, poor attitudes towards school, weaker work habits, and even reduced school attendance. So, fostering positive connections between teachers and students is essential for both social and academic success. When we talk about promoting social and academic adjustment, the partnership between parents and teachers is absolutely key. When parents get involved, whether it's volunteering in the classroom, attending school events, or supporting learning at home, it builds trust and open communication. This shared effort creates clear expectations and a supportive environment for children. As a result, we see better grades, higher graduation rates, improved attendance, and more positive attitudes towards school. It's really this collaboration that helps students thrive both socially and academically. This partnership is foundational to their success in school and beyond. Peer relationships in school have a profound impact on students' social and academic lives. Positive peer relationships foster prosocial behaviors, increase school liking, boost motivation, and lead to better academic achievement. On the other hand, negative peer experiences often relate to antisocial behavior, aggression, and struggles with academics. It's important to understand the key concepts here. Friendship refers to mutually agreed upon interactions between two people, while social relatedness reflects the sense of feeling supported or isolated. Peer acceptance is about being liked by the group, whereas popularity involves high social status, which can sometimes be linked to aggressive or risky behaviors. So, while popularity might seem desirable, it's not always a positive influence. This highlights how crucial it is to nurture healthy peer relationships to support children's overall school experience. Here we see the differential effects and pressing research questions that shape children's experiences in childcare and schooling. First, child characteristics like temperament, gender, and individual traits significantly influence how children respond to these environments. Moving on, family characteristics such as race, ethnicity, income, and education also play a crucial role in shaping the quality of relationships children have in care and school. On the teacher side, understanding how their traits affect the formation and quality of teacher-child relationships remains a priority for research. Lastly, strengthening parent partnerships through enhanced training and professional development can boost socio-emotional skills and foster collaboration between parents, caregivers, and teachers. Altogether, these points highlight the need for a holistic, ecological approach to child development, recognizing the complex interplay between children, families, and educators. As we wrap up, it's clear that strong relationships between caregivers, children, and teachers are fundamental to a child's development. When home, childcare, and school environments work closely together, they create a powerful support system that fosters positive growth. By developing a shared language across these settings, we ensure consistency and stability in children's experiences throughout their daily lives. This integrated, relationship-centered approach is key to helping children thrive, and it opens the door for us to explore how we can strengthen these partnerships even further.